Hello, it's Darren again. Welcome back. It's another fine day, and we are looking at Genuine Parts Company. GPC. And this was my trade I took earlier. I posted all my trades. Well, not all my trades. Some of my trades on YouTube, and this one's a very nice 6% win. So I've come out of the whole position. This could well run higher, but I just took the trade, and we're going to take our 6% and run for the hills. I've got a few questions of people with the 6%. Like my 5% rule is not fixed. I don't just take 5%. Sometimes I'll take less, sometimes I'll take more, depending on the move. But I'm all for banking profits. And from my experience, the way I trade is I bank profits often, and it's 5% often, which is crazy. If you look at any portfolio, any investment, you look at what you get at the bank, any bank in the States, Europe, you're getting the 1%, 2% max, interest. Make 6% on a trade. So from my perspective, 6% on a trade, I don't, I'll get a dividend on a lot of my trades as well, and I'll keep those open. It's just win-win, Why would I not want to take 6%? I could make 20%, 15, 20%, but why would I not want to take that 6%? It's a lovely number. 4% is great. 3% even. You're making more than you get in the bank in one single trade for really not doing anything. I'll wait a couple of days, or a few weeks maybe. And I've got numerous positions on. They just keep on, and that money I'll reinvest to make another 5%. We're not just concerned with the stock market going up. I'm very aware of the fact it could, take a turn. But that's why I'm diversified. I trade forex, and I trade just started trading cryptocurrencies as well. But you can make this just in stocks. You can tell clearly, especially with my system, when we've got a harsh sell-off, and we'll go to it's all fear at the moment. People are expecting a crash. It can happen. Crashes do happen. We see what happened here. General Parts Company got battered, same as everyone else. Got halved in price. But with my system, and what I was talking about deviation from the moving average. Okay, if we're going to move like this position here I've taken, I don't keep scrolling backwards and forwards, but it was near the moving average. There's not much deviation. That gives me caution, because it's not a massive bull run that I'm taking. Like here, you can see it's rolled over. Okay, so we're looking for a trade back to here, maximum, in my opinion. Okay, so if we've got deviation away, I could take a trade here and I'll take it up to there. But I'm not going to be going waiting for it to make new highs. That's just not the way I trade. I'm not comfortable doing that. And here, we sell off, we break below lows, we could enter again, and we could take some money again. We're a long way away from the moving average, and here's just crazy opportunity. If you've got the money to deploy it, I'm telling you, you can make serious money. However, stock markets, we've got, every time we've seen a recovery and it gone higher. But the way the central banks have been working, just printing money and making everything free, that's given me a bit more caution in the long term. Now, you may not have that same opinion, and that's fine. My concern is, over the long term, we could start to get issues with the indexes not recovering back to where they should recover to. So it's not guaranteed that the stock market will continue to go higher indefinitely. If you look at Japan, it's still not back to its highs. It's well off its highs. I might do a separate video of that, analysing where that's gone. But if the dollar takes some serious harm with the amount of debt it's got, etc., you could get a sell-off and a crash that won't recover back to the highs. So you just got to have that in the back of your mind. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not one of these fearmongers. I've just got to be saying you can't expect new highs all the time forever. So anyway, we're looking at our Genuine Parts Company, and we took the trades here, a lovely 6%, and we see what I was saying about the near the moving average. I love this moving average, but it's just me, the way I trade. Take it or leave it. I'm not giving you financial advice. Do not copy me. I'm always wrong. Is that what you meant to say? I think it's something like that. But basically, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only. The other one, Verizon, I wanted to talk about. I've come out of half my position on Verizon. I don't know why my arrows disappeared, but I was in down here. And we have taken half our position off, and I'm going to leave the rest to run. You see, we've got, we're kind of toppy, but I prefer kind of coming out of these I want it to go up a bit higher basically on this one. I won't be staying in it for too much longer probably. I've taken some, if it plummets back down again, I'll just come out for no gain on the other half of the position probably. I don't really want to be holding this one long term. Just on the price section of the markets at the minute, and it's high, everything's high, but it can obviously go higher. Anyway, I've made money, I'm happy, and I've banked a win with Verizon as well. So General Parts Company and Verizon are nice winners. I've got a few other, I've got numerous trades on. It's been getting a bit crazy actually, to be honest with you. I've got so many trades on, and I'm not being funny, but Forex and my stock trades are all winning. So, it's all good, but it is seriously full on. This is full time. I'm full time, but I'm finding it extremely taxing with family and things, and trying to keep on top of it, and trying to give some content as well if people are interested. And yeah, it's all good though. It's a bit too good, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of in that stage, and not many people on YouTube will say this, but you do get worried that things are going too well. I think that's kind of playing on my mind at the minute. I've had months and months and months now with everything going well, and that's playing on my mind big time. So I'm probably the psychology of it a bit, but whilst it's all going good, happy days. I lived through the 2008 crash, so that very much formed my trading strategy after that. In that you always want some reserve, and you don't want to, put all your eggs in one basket, etc. So it's all good though. Everyone's making money, and happy days. But I do have that in the back of my mind. So I'm just not being cautious, but I'm just exercising caution in my trades and taking money where I can. And I haven't lost the trade now. I don't know. It's crazy. Forex is like 55 trades or something now, 60 trades even. And stocks, I don't remember when I last didn't make some money out of a position, so that worries me intensely. So anyway, I'll keep doing it. I'll keep posting them. You can see, I'm not talking BS because it's all on YouTube. I post it when I take my trades, see them pan out, and I'll tell you when I close. Not every one of them because it's too many, but I'll tell you when I close them and see what you think. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to my channel, please, because nobody is. I've been doing this very long, and I missed out a load of months. So if you can subscribe, do all the good stuff, I'd much appreciate that. Today was a fantastic day, freezing cold but lovely and crispy, crisp. Like it. Take care of yourselves. Hope you had a good weekend. Probably not your weekend when you're watching this, but I will talk to you again in the very near future. See you soon.